Hello everyone. How everybody's doing? This is my second video. I don't know what I'm doing, but I know I need Jesus in my life, and he finally found me, or I'm finally walking with him. It's been a long journey. I started since August, and I've been through hell and back. It was crazy. So I hate the way I sound. So I just felt like I need to maybe let people know about my story and walking with Jesus, and maybe it might help somebody. That first video I posted up, that was the old video. The very day I started getting like nightmares, as soon as I started walking, or even trying to walk with Jesus Christ. And it was hell. I was having nightmares. I thought I needed to go to church. I thought that I needed to be with pastors, and I tried to call somebody church to see if I could get baptized. It was like they didn't want to baptize me unless I was going to church. So I just started reading the Bible, and it was hell from right there. I don't know what I'm doing, so please have patience with me. I'm really trying to do my best and living right. Well, I used to follow the devil. I used to be fascinated by all that. I was basically in love with the devil at the time, until the day I told God to please help me. I promise if you help me, I will keep walking with you to my last breath. And that's when all the nightmares started. The same night. It was really hell. I thought I was really going crazy. And I was looking for like help. And I didn't even know about chosen anointed. I didn't even understand what that means. So I tried to search on YouTube. Like, I was just putting Jesus Christ. Anybody walking with him? Anybody know anything about him? I didn't understand. And then God showed me some chosen anointed. And I was like, what the heck is that about? So I started just watching their videos. And I was having so much nightmares. I mean, I was even having visions. Crazy visions. That I wanted to blow my head. Cut myself. Like, it was just crazy. I was getting attacked every night. To the point that a whole month, I couldn't even get out of the bed. Couldn't do anything. But I was still reading my Bible. But I still couldn't even read the Bible. I only could read like 3-4 sentences, and that was it. My head was hurting. It was crazy. I thought that, when you first start walking with Jesus, everything was going to be great. No problems. I was going to feel like everybody in church. You know how those church people be like, God save me, I'm living the life, I'm good, it's beautiful, cookie and creams, But it was different for me. I was like, God, what is going on? I thought it was supposed to be good. I thought it was supposed to be easy. I thought it was supposed to be great, fun and games, honestly. And I didn't realize that as soon as you even think about walking with Jesus, how the devil will attack you. And I mean, he attacked me big time, even with my co-workers, family members, my husband. It was crazy. And it was like God was telling me to, like, you had to block everybody. You had to, like, leave everybody alone. Stay away from them. And I was wondering, like, why should I do that? Why? If, you know, it's supposed to be fun. Not fun and games, but, like, easy. That's what I thought. And all he kept, like, telling me was, like, you need to focus on me. You need to focus on yourself to get yourself right. And I didn't understand that, but I kept hearing that. And it's crazy because before that, I used to be an alcoholic. I used to smoke weed since I was 18 years old, and I'm going on 44. Last year when my aunt passed away, I quit drinking August 8th. And then a couple of days later, I went right back. And then I felt so miserable and terrible. I couldn't get out the bed. And all I kept hearing was God telling me, if you keep on, you're going to die. This is your last chance. If you don't change and do something, you're going to hell. You're going straight to hell. This is your last chance. There's no more chances after this, honestly. So I pray to God, like, please, God, save me. Save me. I don't want to live like this. So he out of nowhere, that same day, I ain't drink no more. It was like he gave me strength. And I was still working at the time with my co-workers. And that's another story to talk about. I really thought they were like my sisters. They played me and my boss. But this 2024, August 8th, because that was 2023, August 8th. August 8th, it was my last day I was working. August 9th, I called off work because I was so much in pain. My whole body, I have autoimmune disease. And I'm going blind. I have osteoarthritis, a curved back, spine. Anyway, I couldn't work no more. It was crazy. There was no way. And I only lived a block away from work. And it took me like 25 to 30 minutes just to get home. And my boss at the time and my co-workers knew about it, but that's a whole nother story. So I put in my 2 weeks notice, which it was actually, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It was actually 4 days notice. And I told God, please, God, help me. I promise I will walk with you to my last breath. Help me. I'm in pain. I had called off that day on a Friday. And I was like, please, God, help me, because I always worked on my life and I didn't know how to, like, just quit. You know, I actually quit like 3 times and went back, because I'm that kind of person, always worked on my life no matter how much pain I have. I have a broken ankle, a busted knee, all that. So he gave me the courage. I wrote the letter, dropped it off in the office at my job. And that's that week, on a Monday, everything went down. That's when all the nightmares came. I mean, it was hell that my husband used to, like, wake me up from screaming. And it was crazy. So, like, that's a long story. I don't even know where to begin. This is my first time. Bear with me. Have patience. I'm still learning. I'm always going to keep learning. So I found a couple of, like, chosen Anointed on YouTube, and I didn't know what that means. So I just started watching the videos. I still watch them every day. They actually help me to this day. I go and they comment everything. I cry all the time to them, write long comments, because I just keep it real. I need help. So I started watching a couple of them, and they kept talking about spiritual warfare. I mean, I heard of it, but I didn't understand how deep it was. I mean, they was explaining everything I was going through, and how the devil would keep on fighting you, wanting you to go back and leave it alone. Back in the days when I used to try to walk with Jesus and started reading the Bible, I would have nightmares and crazy then, years ago, like 10, 15 years ago. And then I would just like put it down like, oh, this is what's giving me nightmares. The Bible. I don't know, something ain't right. That was before. But they explained to me that it was the devil doing that to me so I could give up, so I could quit, or just like be afraid and don't do it. It was hell, I'm telling you. I didn't even know that it was that serious, it was that deep. So then I started posting scriptures to my family members, Facebook, TikTok. People laughing at me, mocking me, thinking I was just joking, just a fake. Because even though I was with the devil and loving that demon devil life back in the time, I still used to post scriptures. So, people took me as a joke. They took me like if I was being serious. But this time I was serious, because I know I need Jesus. This is my last chance. That's why I posted that first video. That's when it all began. It was crazy, and I was just praying to God every day. And it's crazy because like for a whole month straight, I couldn't even get up to wash my face. Like I couldn't do anything. Like I was so weak, exhausted. I would have like 8-9 hours of sleep, wake up in the morning, jump in the shower, and then feel sleepy and tired again. And I didn't understand that until the chosen Anointed explained to me, by the grace of God and His mercy, that He helped me find them to understand these things. Because I was like, what the heck is this? I always get up, clean up, wash up. It was crazy. Like I couldn't even got to a point that I couldn't even wash up for like a couple of days, and telling people about it, and they like not taking me serious, like girl, get up, go wash up. But I couldn't do it. It was weird. I was so weak, and it was crazy. I was going through it. I don't know. God want me to post these videos out, and maybe somebody to help somebody. I don't know what I'm doing, so please don't get me wrong. I was scared to do any of this. I was scared the way I sound, how I talk. It's just me. I just want to be honest and truthful. I mean, I got so much stories. You could write a book about it. But, I've been through hell. I've been through a lot. I lived that devil life. And it wasn't good. I ain't proud of it, but Jesus Christ saved me. And I really don't know what I'm doing. I honestly don't. It was just crazy. And I really thought I was crazy. I had co-workers telling me I should turn myself into a mental institute. Oh, because I kept it real. That's another whole story. But I'm just like trying to go in order. From when I first started, the month of August was a hell of a hell. And I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't at all. I was reading the Bible. I was trying to read the Bible at first, and I couldn't see. All of a sudden, I started going blind. Like I couldn't see. I got glasses now, reading glasses, and I be seeing blurry still, my reading glasses. So before I had that reading glass, I was telling God, well, how can I read the Bible? You know, if I can't even see, like, I need help. And I was just praying my hands and knees, like, begging God for help. So I would just start to watch these YouTube videos, the Chosen Anointed. And I'm telling you, they really honestly helped me out so much that I think I was real bad, because I was like, oh my God, okay, please help me. Please, I need prayers. I don't know what's going on. I'm being attacked, and demons and nightmares. And I was writing paragraphs in their comments. I even kept saying at the end, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do. This is my first time. And even though I was praying to God and reading the Bible, I still didn't understand anything. So he helped me find them. You know, everything is Jesus Christ first. I thank Jesus Christ. I thank God for helping me, for his mercy and grace, that he really was saving me. I mean, he really had patience with me. God knows that I ain't perfect, and I never say I was, and it been really hell. And that's my cat, Tyson. And it really been hell, you know. What? And it was crazy, you know. But now, let me see. Since the month of December, I started fasting. I never thought I could ever do something like that. And it wasn't easy at all. I'm still fasting right now. I'll be done by 8, and it's 7:43. But it was hell. I mean, it was really hell. And the devil is a liar, man. He had me feeling like God didn't want me. God did not choose me. Go. Stop. Go. He's like a dog. Go. Go. Go over there. You just play too much. So, like, he really was making me feel like there's no way God wants me. There is no way. Come here. He's too much. There's no way that God would ever want me, especially the life that I live. It wasn't good at all. It was hell. It wasn't good. Demonic, all that. That's why I was like, there's no way God would choose me. God would really want me, not me, you know. And there was just no way. The devil was really convincing me at the time, back and forth. And there was no way he really wants me. There was no return from my life. And me and my husband, we've been together for so many years, and we've been through hell and back. Separated a couple of times before. He ain't perfect, and I ain't perfect, you know. And I ain't proud of what I done in the past. And I'm just being honest and truthful. Before somebody come up here and say, oh, I remember you, or, you know, might as well be honest and truthful. And even my brother-in-law to this day try to bring up my past all the time, trying to bring me down. Like, you know, I'm a demon. Everyone called me a witch, a demon, ever since I started walking with Jesus. But when I was living that life, everything was great. It was always he, party, I love you, you the realest, you keep it real. But as soon as I started even looking for Jesus, or even trying to find him, I'm a witch, I'm a devil, I'm a demon. It was weird at the time. Now I understand. You know, to this day, my brother-in-law, you know. But I forgive all my enemies. I forgive everyone that hate me and wish my death, because a lot of them have wished my death. I pray to God to forgive them, and I'm still learning, so don't get me wrong. I be saying a lot of times, send back to sender, which I heard one of the chosen ones talking about praying to God, send it back to sender. I don't understand too much about it. I'm still learning, you know, and I'm gonna keep learning. You never stop learning. So I still got a problem with my brother-in-law, because he just doesn't quit with me, you know. Bringing up my past 20-something years ago. You know, I'm 44 this year. Like, come on now, we grown. But you know, me and my husband, we've been through a lot, and I'm trying to help him to find Jesus. But you know, I'm learning to be patient with him, because I was going through it. I mean, he's my husband, so he's seen it all. You know, my nightmares, me praying to God, begging God for help. That he even kept telling me just because I was watching these chosen anointed ones, he was like a devil. Like the devil was getting in him. It was like, oh, they not good, God's people. You need to go to church. You know, you need to get Bible studies, and all the time, over and over. And then he even called me a demon, and he was like, I'm a witch, you know, because he don't understand. So, but it was crazy, because as soon as he would do that, I would start screaming, you know, arguing with him, like, I'm not, and at least I'm trying to find Jesus. I need Jesus, you know. But I learned also now that you don't argue with them, you know. You pray to God about it. You got to have a humble heart. You got to have a patient heart. And I just started having the patient and the humble heart just this month, January. Because from August to December, it was a hell of a ride. You know, every time something came up, I would be like, oh my God, you know, all this craziness. And every time I thought I was doing the right thing, like I felt good, happy, praying, singing to God, praising Him. And then one little thing happened, and I'm flipping out. I'm cursing off a storm. And then I write to the chosen ones, like, in YouTube, like, oh my God, I messed up right now. I just messed up. I started cursing and everything. I flipped out, all because of this little thing. And at the moment, it was big for me. And then I told them, I can't do it. There's no way. This is too hard. I just want to blow my head. You know, wish I was dead at the time. But now, you know, I don't feel like that. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Like, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of faith in Christ to believe that and understand that we are really living in a spiritual warfare. Like, seriously, I never knew it was that deep. And I never believed, like, I believed in witchcraft, but I didn't know witchcraft was that serious. I mean, I was getting witchcraft left and right, you know, every day, all day. That I would sleep the whole day. Couldn't get up, and I tried to get up. And the only way I would got up, like I was able to get up sometime, was praying to God, like, please God, help me get up. I need to get up. I need to cook. I need to clean. I need to get washed up. And that's when God actually answered my prayer those times, you know, like all the time. And I didn't know witchcraft was that deep. And I didn't know I had wishes. You see, I can't really speak well. That's why I really didn't want to do this YouTube. But witches was in my family. I heard of it, like, do witchcraft, but I didn't know it was that deep. It was that deep that God let me know and let me see that I had aunt, two aunts. One was is really with the devil, and bury my. God told me, bury my picture, my husband picture, my two grown sons picture in the islands. Bury me to die. And I didn't even know this until God showed me, telling me and showing me. And I'm like, what is this? What the heck is this? Like, is this real? And I say, please, God, help me understand. I don't understand what's going on. And no lie, that same day, like, I put on the YouTube, and there was another chosen anointed of Christ was on YouTube live. And she confirmed exactly what I was saying, what God was telling me. And she was like, oh, you right now watching right now, you have somebody that buried, explain everything. Honestly, everything. My picture was buried. My family, my husband, my sons is buried in the island. She said exactly all that and told me that the same thing what God was telling me is my aunt, and she went to the highest witch, warlocks, witches. She went to the highest one. And for what? I was like saying to God, this crazy. Like, for what? What am I doing? But I kind of realized that, once you look for Jesus Christ, the devil will try to get you. He'll try to throw all kinds of stuff at you. And they taught me too that if you don't be aware of this and you don't understand these things, you can lose your life. Or you can end up in a mental institute. Or you can end up locked up. And I've been locked up for acting like a fool a couple of times in my demon ways, And it was crazy. It was really crazy, And my son been doing time. He's out now, thank you, Jesus. And it's so great because since he been out, he have a girl, right? That he want to marry now. And she's with Jesus. And she the one who was helping me with these things. And I'm telling you, last year we had a big argument. At the time was my devil ways, like demon ways. I attacked her for no reason. I was like, I'm just keeping it real, but keeping it real is not cool when you ain't got no respect and you just don't care about people. But he found her, thank God. And now, they both pray together. Every day, read the Bible together. And he been doing so good. God gave him a job. God helped him get a license, and he really honestly been doing good, staying away from problems. And I pray to God that God continue walking with him and give me grandkids, and them to get married. My other son is doing great. He's an engineer. It's not about like the kind of job, because you still could be great working in the picking up trash, So I always wanted to work in a job like that anyway. I'm weird like that. And he's married. And I'm just waiting for grandkids now. It's just real, like how the devil would really try to bring you down and make you feel like you crazy and something ain't right with you or you weird. And I always been the black sheep of the family. I always been the weird one. And people lied on my name. You see, like, I would keep it real by myself, what I done in my past. That, you ask me a question, I would let you know. I don't need to lie. I don't care what you think, but don't lie about me. Don't add things to it. Don't just lie about my name at that time. Now I don't even care. Honestly, that's only this month I've been feeling like this, that I don't even care. You could say that I'm licking the dirt in the floor. I don't care no more. Because God saved me, and I only answer to Jesus now. And I'm trying to make it a paradise, I don't need anybody but Jesus Christ. And it's just crazy how, family, friends that you thought was your friends is your friends, and come to find out at the end, that they never like you, or the devil get in there and make them like you, not like you for no reason. Because I ain't never did anything to any of these co-workers that I thought was my sisters. I mean, I really loved them. I really did. I prayed for them. I still do, and tell God, please open their eyes to the truth and to soften their hearts, to take that wicked, evil ways from them. Because I never thought that they would betray me like that. I never thought, especially like lying under oath in court against me in the unemployment. And it's true, because she always said, she tell everybody that I'm lying about it, but I'm not lying. If you lie under oath to the judge and say that you never knew about my medical issues and that I never worked full-time hours, that my boss hired me part-time, 16 hours, which is not true. I finally found my pay stub. Thank you, Jesus. So I'm appealing that case now, because, I have medical issues. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for my medical issues, I would have been working still to my last breath, till I can't walk no more. Honestly, that's just who I am, And everything happened for a reason. Like, God wanted me to see that, to trust Him, and see the truth from who people really are, because it could be your closest, your loved ones, your family members, you thinking they love you. Kind of find out they never did love you, or maybe they opened the door to the devil and he took over, Even my father called me stupid because I would share the YouTube videos, Chosen Anointed videos on Facebook to, to everybody the things I learned. Like, oh my God, look, check this out. I never knew this. And my father would tell me, you were so stupid. How about you just read the Bible? Which I was. How about you talk about the Bible? Which I was. I just didn't know how to explain it. So, the Chosen Anointed, they know more than me, and they taught me a lot. So I just wanted to tell everybody else. So that's another story, and it's crazy, because like my brother was murdered in the Bronx, May 8th, 2023, and that's my baby brother, man. God bless his soul. He didn't do nothing. You can see the video. They got the video up. And it was a young kid. I think he was 19 years old, but just graduating high school, or going to a prom, or coming from the prom. No, going to a prom, or finishing graduation, and stabbed my brother to death. Broad daylight. All because I guess he thought that my brother was checking his girl out in the supermarket, which my brother was gay. And that's a whole nother story, So, like, I know how my brother is. She was pregnant too, so he probably was like, maybe he saw the belly, because he loved babies. And he was such a good young man. He was a nurse, in the Bronx hospital. Everybody know him. I don't want to say his name right now, because the killer, the murderer, still in trial. He's trying to say self-defense. When you see the video, my brother was walking away, but the dude just kept on. So my brother just turned around and like put his bag down, and still didn't beat the dude up, because my brother could fight and stuff. He could box people, but he still didn't beat the dude up, man. He just grabbed him by the leg to, drop him, so he could like stop him. And the dude, they're young, and just stabbed my brother up so quick and killed him. God, I'm still going through that, and I pray to God for justice. That even if he doesn't get justice in the system, I know God will bring justice for my brother in prison or in the streets. And I'm not talking about, having him killed or nothing, but mentally, something, you know. Like they say, the wicked can't sleep. I'm still learning. So God bless my brother's soul. I can't wait to make it to paradise, and me and him we can dance together. But that's another story, man. I love him so much and I miss him. But I know, God got him. But, so much wickedness in this world. And I was too. I used to have a lot of hate. Not too long ago, that was my thing. I always say I hate people. And then I always say I wish I was dead. And I'm depressed, I'm stressed, and it was hell. I was a demon at the time, and I was. But Jesus Christ really saved me, and I never dreamed that He would. And then I've been smoking weed all my life. That I just quit in the month of November 2023. Since I was 18 years old to 43. November of 2023. And I was like, I don't know, how can I do this? I don't know if I'm even able to do this. God, Jesus, help me. I need help with this. So He helped me. I'm telling you, He really did, because I know I didn't. I didn't have the strength or the power if it wasn't for Jesus Christ. I still don't even know how I was like, I did that. But I know it was Jesus Christ. He did it. He actually did it. So, let me see. November, December, January. You see, I'm slow. So, it's been like 2 months now that I haven't smoked weed. And I don't even have the feeling to. And it's crazy because yesterday I was cleaning up my house. And my husband was going through some boxes and papers. And he found a little roach that big all of a sudden. And he gave it to me. He said, look what I found. A clip. So I took it. I should have just threw it right in the trash. But I didn't smoke it. I just took it and smelled it. And I said, oh, that's the devil. The devil's a lie. He trying to tempt me. So I threw it in the trash. But like, it was something in me was like, just take the hit. Just take the hit. Nothing's going to happen. But I really felt like, why take a hit if I know I don't want it? You know what I'm saying? Why take the hit? And I might just go back to it. And I don't want to. I promise God, I promise my soul to God that you save me. I would not go back to that life. Till my last breath, I would worship you and glorify your name. And honor you to my last breath. And let me tell you something. I ain't perfect, okay? Because everybody, family and friends, sometimes I be acting like if I'm acting like I'm perfect. And I'm not, because I always bring it up that I ain't perfect. Lord knows I ain't perfect. Y'all already know my past. I am not perfect. But I know one thing. I need Jesus Christ. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I just felt like, God's telling me to start making some videos, at least talk about my stories. Maybe somebody can relate and need some kind of help, or probably going through something, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, I really was with the devil. I was with the demons, and I was so fascinated with all of that. That now it's like, oh, I don't even want to know about it. Like, I don't want any of that in my house. I don't want nobody in my house, actually. If it ain't my sons and their wife, I don't want nobody in my house, because I don't know what you got with you. I already, not escaped, but like, I already came out through the storm. I came out through the darkness with all that witchcraft. And I know I'm still getting hit by the witchcraft, but not as bad, Not as bad at all. Because I have videos when I was getting attacked and everything. I recorded it, and I looked at myself like, oh my God, I look crazy. There's no way. It was hell. Like, I was seeing things, and even my cat was getting it too. And no lie, a certain time, it was always a certain time at 9 o'clock at night, and at 3 or 2 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, he would do this loud meow. Like, he was screaming, and it was hell. So I don't know what I'm doing, so please bear with me, and I don't know if I'm doing anything right. Honestly, I really don't know. I'm about to make me some more coffee. I really don't know, and I was scared to even put up a video because people always talk about the way I sound, my voice, how I look, how I act, how I talk. I can't help it. This is the way God made me, I've been through that life, man. I've been through it all. Like, I could tell you, I could write a book and I don't even know where to begin. Since I was a kid. Since I was a little girl, I always seen demons. I always had nightmares. Always. I still remember them too. I still do. I really do. And some of my dreams came true. My nightmares came true. Like, even about my teeth. I dreamed before what happened to my teeth 5 years ago. 5 years about at that time, but before it happened about my teeth, I had a dream that my teeth was knocked out. And 5 years later, bam, And, I'm not ashamed of what I've been through. I mean, I've been through hell and back, And now I realize that everything I've been through, it was a lesson. It's making me become who God wants me to become, which I never know. I still don't know exactly what that is, but it was crazy because I used to be like, why am I going through this? Please, God, take it away. Please, I thought you loved me, and I thought you with me. I thought you was with me. Why am I, But then I realized, that it's because maybe you probably be able to help somebody else that's going through it. And also, it's a lesson. Because honestly, I would have never been thinking the way I am, because I was always not like a fighter, but I was ready to fight anybody. I didn't care. I was acting like a fool at 40 years old. Like, real dumb. Real dumb. Honestly, real dumb. I put my kids through a lot. And, when I started walking with Jesus, I apologized to my sons, and I kept it real to them. Like, I'm so sorry for all the things I put y'all through, And at first my son was like, yeah, I know, because you did put us through a lot. And I cried to him. I said, oh my God, my baby, I'm so sorry, baby. Like, you're my son. I love you. I want to make it all up to you. And he understood. He was just happy that I even trying to, And I always kept it real with them too. Even though I was living that life, I always told them that I need Jesus in my life. Even then. Even while I was acting like a fool and with all these demons and devils and stuff and living that life, I always kept saying, I need Jesus in my life, man. I don't know how can I do this, but I need him. And I'm not where I want to be right now, but I'm definitely, it's not where I used to be. That's one thing I can say. And not too many people understand why I keep posting God's scriptures and why I keep telling people in my family and friends, so-called friends. I got like maybe a little handful, but that respect me, But like, I keep explaining to people like what God did for me, because honestly, he really did. He really saved me from hell. And I can't hold back and always telling everybody about it. Like, wow, God really saved me from hell. You know? Anyway, I know I'm talking too much, you know. And sorry for the long video. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to keep on going. See where God takes me. You know? See where God take me. I still ain't baptized. I want to be baptized. And I'm not going to lie, I still do smoke cigarettes. But I've really been praying. I really do. I really been praying to God for that. And I know everything happened for a reason, you know? Because I thought I was never going to start smoking weed. I thought I was never going to stop drinking. I've been smoking since 16, 17 years old. Smoking since I was 18. And with a cigarette, I only started in 2006. And I'm like, so frustrated with myself, like, why is it taking so long for this to stop? But God knows what he's doing, you know? I just want to keep it real so nobody be like, oh, you still smoke cigarettes, or, you know? He's working on me, you know? He's really working on me. And I feel like God wants me to be truthful, be honest, and talk about it. Maybe it can help somebody out. You know, I don't know. Maybe it can. And, you know, I follow these chosen anointed. After this video, I'm going to watch them because I always do it. I've been reading the Bible from Genesis to, I just finished yesterday, 2nd Chronicles. No. I just finished Ezra. I got to go back. I just finished reading Ezra. You see, I need glasses because I can't see anything. God, I'm so blind. Ezra. Come on. Yeah, Ezra. I just finished reading that last night. And 2nd Chronicles. And I'm not saying like, oh, I'm so holy. You know, I'm not. I'm learning, you know. And I do want to start wearing these glasses to even see. You see, I can't see nothing now. But right now, I'm up to, I gotta put it on again. Let me see, Nehemiah. So I'm gonna start reading that too today. And put on some gospels. And praise God today, you know. But before that, I like to watch. I do that first sometime, but right now I've been reading the Bible for these days. For hours and stuff, and I've just finished my fast, and I've been following these chosen anointed ones. I'm telling you, they help me so much. Like, I got one, her page, they all beautiful, man. God bless their soul. God bless every one of them. See, I can't even see. Walk Heavy, her channel is Walk Heavy. I love her. Stephanie P. Smith is Church Life. Lovely God Official, Advancing Mentions. I can't never pronounce his name. Anthony the Witness, Evangelist Sarah, Everyday Church Life, and Samson, little boy Samson. I can't pronounce his first name. It's Kogwu. And what's her name here? I can never pronounce. I can't really pronounce her. Her name, they all beautiful. And her name is ATTENTJAS. And Azari Angels. And who else? Wisdom Speaks Life. And Miss Carbarage. And who else? It's the other one I always watch. What is it? And I had to shout them out because they helped me. Honestly, they all truly helped me. And Heavenly Host Vision with Liddy, they all great. They all beautiful. God bless every one of them. And Brian, the spiritual warrior, I'm telling you, they really actually, they all helped me out. They actually helped me to understand so much. And then there's another one that I didn't got. Let me see, because my husband watched YouTube and then it goes all messed up. Oh, Paul, Aoge. I can't even pronounce his last name. And another one too. These are the only ones that I follow. I know there's a whole lot of them. Oh yeah, hers Evolve with Demi Divine. And there's so many of them. I know I see them in YouTube, but honestly, these are the ones that I connected with my heart and my soul. And they honestly, they really all helped me out to understand all the spiritual warfare and narcissistic ways of people and wicked evil plans, schemes, and spiritual principalities in higher places. I never understood any of them. Like, yeah, I read the Bible and I was reading the Bible, but it was like I couldn't understand it at the time. But now I can understand it. And they like my teachers, you know. They my teachers. You know, I go, this is my church. You know, I got this Bible and I got this big Bible and I still can't see the words. You know? And I got my book to write everything down. You know, my dreams, visions. But like, honestly, they really helped me out to understand so much, because God, he gave me them. He honestly gave me them to understand. He wants me to understand, you know? Because I'm a little slow. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little slow. Oh, and another one here that I watched, Daniela Oyaga Official. They all beautiful, I'm telling you. And honestly, they all really helped me out. By God's grace and mercy, He honestly had me find these people. And they really, truly helped me out. That I write to all of them. They might not know it's me, but I write to them, especially when I go through things. Because I'm still learning, you know. And a lot of time I don't understand some things. But God, He gave me them. And I don't want to find new ones, you know, like I need it. And I might find new ones. And I did think there's 2 more I forgot to put up, but they the one that I connect with. And I'm not saying the other ones are no good. They all wonderful. God bless them all, you know. But like one of chosen one that I follow, she said that they all have a purpose. All different purposes, you know, and all of them, some of them have all the purposes, but not everyone's gonna connect. It's the season, it's different seasons, you know. Some seasons you need hope, some seasons you need to believe and hope, some season you need help, some season you need a deliverance, learning. All of it is all the same spirit, you know. But anyway, I know I've been talking too much, and I'm about to make me some coffee. And I don't know what I'm doing, so please don't judge me. And if you do judge me, hey, what can I say? Only God can judge me, you know. So God bless everyone. And I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if this is going to help you or not. I honestly really don't. I really don't. I mean, I'm telling you, God has saved me so many times. Even when me and my husband, we was dying from carbon monoxide 2 days straight. It was crazy. It was from Sunday to Tuesday, the ambulance saved us. And the firemen. It was a well checkup for my brother-in-law who hates my guts so much. But they flew my husband to Philadelphia to save his life. And I signed myself off so I can be there with him. But I didn't went to Philadelphia because I was afraid of being stuck out there. And that's when I lost everything. That's when we lost everything. I mean, I lost my whole apartment. Everything. Like I had to start all over from scratch. All we had was my husband gun, which he is licensed for, a PS4, and a TV, and maybe one pair of shoes. He probably had maybe 2 pair of shoes, and the clothes on our back, and then actually the clothes on our back. He was able to get some clothes. Cause me, I'm always don't care about material stuff. I never did to this day. Honestly, I'll make myself look clean and nice. That's it. I don't care about name brands. I never did. I could wear Skippies. They my favorite, actually. But I don't know if this video is gonna help you or not. It's 55 minutes and 44 seconds. So, God bless everyone. Love y'all all. And I really don't know. What am I doing? So please, maybe y'all can help me out. So God bless everyone. Like, subscribe. I don't even know if I want you to share this video. Honestly, I don't even care to be shared, because I don't even know what I'm doing. So God bless everyone. I'm gonna make me some coffee and cook dinner early, because I always cook dinner early at 8 o'clock. I do the old school ways. We cook dinner early, then it'll be done by 12 o'clock. So I haven't ate either or drink water. So make me some coffee, drink some water, and wash my chosens and read my Bible. So pray for me. God bless y'all all. I still need prayers. I still need help. I don't know what I'm doing. So God bless y'all all. God bless everyone, man. Honestly. And God bless my sons, their wife, my husband, and my soul. God bless everyone. God bless y'all all. Love you. Bye.